Hey everybody, it's Sally here. I missed Fest Fun Friday yesterday, so we're going to turn this into a Fest Fun Saturday. The reason I missed is because my daughter was here from Cincinnati with my twin grandsons. So, that trumped the Fest Fun Friday video, sorry. It was a nice visit, and they're on their way back to Cincinnati, which is about 4.5 hours from me. So, I am going to real quickly start working on the back cover of this handmade journal that I did earlier in the week or end of last week. Anyways, it's the one I did with the chipboard, and then I put the papers inside of it. So let's get this so you can see it all. And I'm just going to use Distress paint and direct Distress Oxide ink, and then we'll embellish it a little bit, maybe with some stencils or some stamps or something. So I'm probably just going to speed this up so it is a true fast fun video regardless of whether it's Friday or Saturday. So I think I am going to just start with my different colors of Distress paint. They have the balls in them, so remember to shake them up. I have Wild Honey, Crushed Olive, Peeled Paint, and Peeled Paint and Crushed Olive may be too close together. I may end up reaching for something else, but I don't have a whole lot of these. And Broken China. So I'm just going to put these on in like sections, sort of, because I haven't worked with them a whole lot, but I think when you spray water on them, they'll kind of run together. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to get here. Pretty much dry. Yeah. So then I'm just going to play with the ink. Not real sure what I'm going to get or what it'll do. I can get the edges that way of the chipboard. And I have a fan brush somewhere. This one will do. I have this kind of like rake brush. That isn't letting go of any water. There we go. I'm going to go on top of that ink with a little water. Make some spots. So that was Twisted Citron. And then I have Fossilized Amber. Okay, that's all dry. It's pretty cool looking. Brighter than what I usually do, but that's okay. And totally, totally different than the front, which it's my journal. So you know what, if I'm okay with it, then it's okay, right? Back in focus. All right, so I think I'm going to just use this stencil. This will help grunge it up some. Maybe just a gray. Okay, let's see. I have Archival ink in watering can and Distress ink in weathered wood. So I think I'm going to give those a try, and I don't know what'll happen here, but we gonna see. I'm going to go with weathered wood first. Might not be dark enough. Let's take a peek. Oh, you can sort of see it. I might just do this and then spritz this with some water too to just kind of break it up and give it a more grungy look. I've never used this stencil before. It is from Kaisercraft and it's called Collage. And I really like it. Oh, that's good. And that was the Weathered Wood Distress ink. So again, I'm going to flick because I think that will break up the ink, I think. Maybe just the oxide that breaks it up. I'm starting to think that's the case because that stencil's not going anywhere. Yep, it's just the oxide underneath, so know your products, I guess. This whole distress thing is confusing. Okay, I'm going to dry that. Now I'm going to take the Archival ink and watering can, which I know is a darker gray, and I'm just going to go around these edges and kind of smear them. But the Archival ink is permanent, so I know that's not going anywhere. Even if I wanted to put some water-based medium on top of it, it would not run or smear. And going right on top of that twine that I bound the journal with. Oops, that's okay. All right. It's this, since this is the back, and I have a tendency to lay my journals in whatever media ends up on my mat, it's going to get grungy all by itself anyways. So that's all good. So that's that. Then I have these Bow Bunny stamps that I got at Tuesday Morning for $2.99, and I think they're just kind of cool. So I'm gonna put some numbers on here. I'm not sure where. Let's see. Put them on my little acrylic block here. And I just have Archival ink and jet black. These have not been used before, so I hope I get a decent print here first time around. So I'm going to turn it this way so I can tell where I want to go better. And I think I'm going to put it right there and just kind of span those two colors. Oh yeah, it turned out good. Then I'm gonna take this Distress ink I think that just kind of makes this pop a little more to just kind of mute out the other stuff around them. Just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. You see that better? Just kind of went around each number with that weathered wood, and I guess the oxide continues, the Distress Oxide ink continues to move where the paint doesn't. At least that's what I think I'm seeing. Now I'm going to stand back and just give it a spritz all over with my fine mist sprayer, and then I'm going to dry it off. Turn it this way so you can see it better. Okay, now it seems like what I stenciled is kind of gone, kind of melted into the background, so I'm going to go again, I think. And maybe this time I will use the watering can so I don't lose it as much. I'm going to go lightly because I know this is a darker color. I don't want it super dark, but I do want to be able to see at least parts of it. Not seeing it, are we? There, that's coming through now. think that's good. Maybe that right there. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now there's a real good chance, as I'm using this journal, for this to, you know, end up as I'm working in water or water-based media, and I'm sure, I think I'm sure that those oxide inks will continue to reactivate, so I will spray this with this Krylon matte finish, and it's not glossy, it doesn't yellow, and it's moisture resistant, but that should help. It might initially cause some of those inks to move a little bit, but that's okay at this point. I mean, why not? If they move, they move. It's okay. But I don't want them to just continue to move and get muddy every time I work on this and end up sitting it in a little puddle of water or something. So I'm going to spray it with that, and that's all I'm going to do. That's it, kids. So I hope you enjoyed watching this Fest Fun Saturday. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Appreciate it if you would share it out. That really helps my channel grow. I've been growing a lot lately, and I really want to thank you guys for subscribing. It means a lot to me. And in the meantime, go make some art. Bye.